The 6th anniversary of the campfire comes just a month from now, November 8th. New numbers from the town show there have been 2,518 homes rebuilt in Paradise and 3,152 building permits issued. A total of 3,360 applications for building permits have been received. Now, as far as multifamily units go, 563 have been rebuilt, 759 multifamily building permits have been issued, and 814 permit applications have been received. Well, there has been a lot of change in Paradise in the past few years. A lot of it, in the aftermath of the campfire, and part of it is dealing with wildfire prevention and cleaning up what are considered nuisance properties. Joining us now to share details on a new ordinance impacting how that happens is Community Development Director Tony Lindsey. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So just last night, the town moved forward with nuisance abatement procedures. Like, what happens to those properties where people aren't addressing things like overgrown weeds and that kind of thing, right?
Correct. The council moved forward with an improved plan to take care of overgrown vegetation on parcels.
Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people have been working hard, and it took some time for people to recuperate and kind of get on track to, what do I do with my property? But you told me there are almost 400 properties right now that still need to address what's happening on that property.
Correct. We have 396 properties that are out of compliance, and those are priority parcels that are adjacent to standing homes that pose the most fire risk.
Mm-hmm. For those who have moved back, I'm sure they're concerned about, we all know it could happen so quickly, and we all know about the danger. So once a property is identified as the town's going to have to take action, what's the process moving forward?
Sure. The town adopted the list of properties last night, and at the next council meeting, they'll have the chance to appeal the decision. Every parcel has been issued notices of violations and citations, and then they'll get a final list to come on, a notice to come and appeal being placed on that list.
So if the town has to move forward and do the cleanup for those property owners, then they are billed for that work, right?
Correct. They will be billed administrative charges, the cost of abatement, and they'll have 45 days to pay that invoice to avoid having liens placed against the properties and placed on the tax assessment roll.
And this is something that happens in other communities as well. It just kind of gives teeth to enforcing the rules.
Correct. We're not an anomaly. We have there's multiple other jurisdictions, and we modeled our ordinances to similar jurisdictions.
All right. I know today we also want to let people know there's another emergency siren test warning coming up this month, right?
Sure. They're happening on the 15th of every month. So this Tuesday on the 15th at noon, the early warning sirens will be going off.
Okay.
And then the following Saturday, there will be a tire amnesty event happening.
Wonderful. At the recycling center there on American Way in Paradise. I want to thank you so much for being with us today. A lot of good information shared.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.